Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about candle magic. Now there are a lot of different ways you can perform candle magic, but today I'm just going to be telling you how I perform candle magic and the rituals that I do. Now one of the first things you want to do when you're doing candle magic is you want to be able to set an intention. You want to know why you're performing the spell. And the spell could be for many different reasons. Are you trying to attract money into your life? Are you trying to attract love? Are you trying to promote prosperity in your life? Whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your life, there's a candle for it. Now, next thing you want to do is you want to have a candle that best represents the spell that you're going to perform. Now, it could be a small candle, it can be a large candle, it can be a pillar candle, it could be one of those tea lights, whatever it is that you're trying to do. There's a candle that you can use in performing your magic. Also, I like to use color correspondences. So, say if I'm trying to attract money into my life, I might want to use a green candle. If I'm trying to attract love, I might want to use a pink candle. Or say if I'm already in love and I'm trying to sort of spice things up, I might want to use a red candle because red to me represents passion. Now, just to let you know, there are many different color correspondences, and if you pick up a book on color magic and you pick up another book on color magic, you'll soon find out that those two books contradict themselves. So what I like to do is I like to use colors that I think that are special. So for me, and I think for most people, green represents money, and most books on magic and color correspondences will tell you, yeah, green represents money, but for you, money might represent a different color. It's all up to you. It's all about your intention. It's all about what colors best resonate to you and what those colors mean to you. So if pink doesn't represent love to you, and if pink represents red or some other color, then use that. Part of magic is based on you. It is based on your intention. So if you see a color that corresponds to something different than what you read in the book, go for it. Alright, there's many different kind of candles you could use. One of the candles that I've used in the past is one of those figure candles, and basically a lot of witches who perform love magic, they'll have a candle, one of a man and one of a woman, and they'll burn them both together, and what that does is sort of seals a loving relationship. So you can use one of those candles also, but it's up to you. It all depends on what you're trying to attract in your life and what type of magic that you want to perform in your life. Okay, next thing you want to do once you get a candle, now this is one of the candles that I use. Also, different candles in different colors for me personally mean different things. So if I'm trying to send out energy, I would use a white candle like this. If I'm trying to draw energy in, I would use a black candle. So that's just me. That's just what I use when I do my candle spells. Also, for me personally, purple represents the third eye. It represents opening up your psychic channels. So if you want to do that, if you want to open up your psychic channels, you can use a purple candle for that also. Like I said, whatever color means something to you personally, that is the color that you use. So if opening up your psychic channels, if it doesn't resonate to the color purple, use something else. Okay, now so you take a candle like this, and one of the things you want to do is you want to dress your candle. So right here, what I use is I use this right here. This is a oil that I like to dress my candles with, and this oil is an oil that's dedicated to Isis. And those of you who know about Egyptian mythology, you know that Isis was the mistress of magic. So whenever I do magic, I like to use some Isis oil. Now there's different ways on dressing a candle. Just like there's different ways of using color in your magic. When I dress my candle, I like to go clockwise. Some people do it other ways, but I like to take the candle and anoint it with oil and dress it clockwise, and sort of like go all the way around the candle. Then after I dress the candle, I like to take a knife, and I have a knife here that I use just for rituals, just for carving things on candles and whatnot. So you can take this and you can carve your intention into the candle. So say if you're trying to attract love into your life, you know, you can just put love or whatever it is that you're trying to attract in your life. You carve it into the candle after you dress it, and then you light the candle. And then what I like to do is I like to sit with the candle and concentrate on a certain intention, whatever it is that I'm trying to draw into my life. I sit with the candle and I concentrate. Now you can do that for, I would say, about 10-15 minutes. It all depends on how much time you have. As long as you really are truly putting energy into the candle and putting your intent into the candle, you can do it. Another thing that I like to do is I like to take the candle, even before I light it, I like to take it and I like to hold it to my heart chakra and charge it that way. There's something about the heart that I think resonates with me. It's you know, one of those organs of power. So I take my candle and I set it to my heart, and I put my intention into it and do it that way. And I also do it with my third eye too. I light the candle, meditate on it, and that's how you send the energy out into the universe. Also, another thing that you can do when you're doing your magic is, say you have a Mojo Bag and you haven't used it for a while. You say you charged it for a spell and you want to recharge it, and say if it's for the same intention that you're using the candle for, you can take it as you're burning the candle. Just take your Mojo Bag and sort of like go around with it clockwise around the candle and say your intention. Use words of power. Say what it is that you're trying to bring into your life, and you can use that also with your candle. You can use your candle to charge your Mojo Bag. So that's just something that I like to do personally. Okay, so what do you do now? Now is the time that you go out, get yourself a candle, and start working your magic. So as I said before, this is how I do my magic in my ritual practice. You might do it a different way. It's all up to you. You know, some people use different correspondences in their magic, different color correspondences than I do. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you how you view things and how you work your magic. So now it's on you. Cast that spell and bring your intentions into existence. Alright, until next time, love is the law, and as always, peace.